Okay, hello, and Rand here, working on some mod here again today. Starting off with the white, this is a white 125 here at the moment, the white 145 mod, working on some attacher joints, not only for the loader here, but for some other stuff as well. Apparently can't disconnect from this here. We're going to be working on the white 4270 here again today, too. See if we get the rest of that. Should be about able to finish it up here this video, I would think, or this live stream. Real close to it anyway. And then let's see what else do we got. Yeah, just working on a whole bunch of other stuff here as well today. So we're just going to be doing some general modding, I guess you could say. And we'll just sell it. There we go. That'll detach it. And if we're going to test out what else we added or potentially added onto here, I'm going to have to make some modification to this tractor here probably. So let's go to here. Customize that. Let's take the front loader back off. Yep. Okay. I still don't know why the glass is like really clear on this. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, let's see where would we find tanks at? Crop protection, probably. Yes. Now those have the green. Oh wait, we can change the arm yet too, can't we? Black, sure. There we go. Okay, looks like we need to move that attacher joint just a little bit. I'm not sure what... There's two attacher joints up there, so I'm not sure which one's attaching to. Yeah, it'd be nice if that fertilizer spreader or that fertilizer wasn't in the way, but... Nope. Whoa, that's way high. Okay, we need to lower that one way down. Okay. Other than that, doesn't look like it's too bad of a spot. A little high, though. A little high. So let's see what's here. No, front one needs to go in and down a little bit. Middle one needs to go way down. Way down. That is, there we go. 0.145. We're just going to move these attacher joints. Like I said, I'm not sure which attacher joint that front one is on. There's two of them up there. There's a front joint low, and then there's an implement joint. So, let's see what's here. Attachers. Saddle attacher. We basically just need to lower that down. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. How about that? Jeffrey, what's Jeffrey? I have no idea what Jeffrey's not gonna like. What would Jeffrey not like on here? No idea. And then, yeah, there's that front trailer. That one. Back and in and down. See if that'll do it. Save that. And let's see if that'll put those attacher joints a little more in the right spot. And sell that. Yep. Okay. Well, another one. So yeah, we're starting off today's live stream here, by the way, working on the white 145. We'll get these attacher joints working, and then once we get that going, we'll head over to the white 4270 here. The white numbers right here, and we'll start on that. Good morning there, Legendary. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone's having a great start to their days here so far. I don't know why you got to drive all the way back there to get it to attach, but it does go there. Whoa, that did not change at all, did it? Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to restart the game, I guess. Okay, fine. Or reload the mod. We'll just restart. Hey, True Farmer, welcome to the stream. I did hit save here, right? Says I did. Just for good measure, let's hit save again.
User joined your channel.
Hello. Hey, True Farmer, how's it going?
Good.
That's good.
It's raining.
Yes, it's been raining, snowing, sleeting, hailing. It's been doing everything here. Ledger, got to get ready for work soon. Ah, okay. Business starting to pick up at all now that the maybe the initial wave of shutdown is over. Speaking of shutdowns, I hear was it Georgia and there's a couple other states that say they're opening up here this week.
Yep, tomorrow for us.
Might be a little high. Maybe lower that down just a smidge more yet, but that don't look too bad. I'm not going to be able to lower down a whole lot more because there's no frame to attach to below that, but... Oh, in that front. Yep, I'll take that for the front. That looks good on the front there to me. What do you think, Jeffrey? That good? Maybe lower the middle one down just a smidge more yet? Legendary Tuesday was busy. Yesterday was dead, huh? After my backyard is a flowing creek, huh? Ooh, a flowing creek. That sounds impressive. Let's see what's there. Let's get the... Ooh. A little laggy there. Middle attacher joint. Let's just... what are we currently at here? Just a smidge more. Doesn't need to go much. Let's try that. Yeah. I think I'm good with that. Jeff, I can't tell. Everything is black. Was this not supposed to be black? You want green ones on there? I could do green ones. It'd go real well with something else I put on here. Turn on top of the hill. The folks across the street must have a pond by now. Oh, Legendary, did you put Green Star? Ooh, we could potentially put Green Star on it. Maybe that might be an option. Yeah, we could put a Green Star globe up top, or at least when it does GPS, it puts the globe up top. Maybe. I'd have to figure out what code is needed for that, but. Jeff not saying it's wrong, just can't tell in the blending. Like I said, I think it's basically mounted right on the frame there. Looks like, oh, actually, no, is that frame piece coming up through there? It is a little bit, isn't it? Go a little bit lower. Which is what I just did. Let's save. Well, we don't need to save. We could just close it. Let's close it, reopen. See what we end up with here this time. We lower it down a little more. Sure. Legend, you'd smack your head getting in. That's pretty much almost true on the ADAR there as well. If you look at the tanks on the ADAR. Oh, boy. Yeah, it looks like the tires were good. I mean, sure, depending if you put, like, some big duals on and stuff like that, then you might have some problems, but... That's going to be true of any tractor you put these tanks on. In real life. Morning, Setnam. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's try this again. See how these tanks look this time. Like I said, lowered them down just a little bit more. They could probably even go a little lower yet if we wanted to. Yeah, I think we go a little lower yet. Not much more. Like I said, we're going to run out of frame where it looks like they'll visually attach otherwise. Okay, one more time. Ledge, I don't know anyone who runs saddle tanks. Usually we just put the tank on the front. Well, yeah, you have that option there as well. You don't have to put the saddle tanks. But figured if anyone wants the option, it is available. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we want to go much lower than that. In fact, that might be a little low already, but we'll call that good, I think. That looks a little more reasonably level there as well, maybe. I think the tractor needs a little more customization, though, to support the look of these tanks. Customize that. Wheel brand. Good. Ooh, no. Michelin. We got Michelin tires. Oh. Uh-oh. That tire configuration is broke. Huh. Interesting. We'll have to look into that. What is up with this? Unable to find wheel index 4 for differential motor. Okay. Okay. Did not realize we had a broken tire configuration here. Didn't think I'd done anything with those. Hey, Skips. Welcome to the stream. Oh, let's go look at some tire configs here. Let's see once here. Not even sure what config that was. Looked like that was on the triples. And it'd be one of the front ones here. Is left false. Actually, it should be this one, I believe. Physics, rotate, rest, load, axis front left. Wonder why that one's broken and the other one's not. That one has wheels. Adding differential with invalid child indices. Interesting. Where'd this error message come from? Stature joints, that would be under, if it's complaining about the differential, that's, I think, under motor configurations, right? Yes, differential. Wheel index 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Seems odd. That looks right. Morning, Wind Farm. Welcome to the stream. Just working on a little something I hadn't planned on working on here right at the moment. I didn't realize we had any broken wheel configs on here. I'm not sure why that is. They look like they're good. Oh, wait, what's up with this here? Oh. But there's your problem. How did that get down there? There we go. Okay. Are these good? Yeah, those are good. Yeah, the opening line there for the wheel config was down below there for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but okay. That should sort that out. Okay, let's go put it on that there again. Yes, now it's working, right? Yep, now it's working. No complaints. Nope. And yeah, for doing tanks, we can't put the front weights on. Well, you can. It'll still attach, but it won't quite look right, that's for sure. There we go. Now that looks like a tractor that can handle some tanks, right? Looks like the tires are all clear of the tanks. Yeah, I don't think the tanks will get in the way there because they're up so high. That should never be a problem, I don't think. Oh, hello, hello, John Deere tractor there. So these tanks, by the way, are JHHG's tanks. The reason I went with those are color selectable, so you can have the white tanks. And too many tires. Nonsense. Too many tires. Never too many tires. In fact, I think we need some more tires on the front, don't we? Triples on the front? That would look pretty good, wouldn't it? Morning, Josh. Welcome to the stream. Still do not get why the glass is so clear on this.
I don't think there is glass there.
It doesn't look at no. There is glass there if you go look at the mod. I don't get why it's so clear though. It's I've looked at this a couple times. Like, is something not set up right? If you look at the glass, it's there. There's the glass, but Windows doesn't have all required vertex attributes to material default. Oh, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Window diffuse, window specular. I mean, let's just for the fun of it here, go check an in-game window, make sure I have all the right textures on there. I think it is. And I don't know, for some reason I was like looking at the John Deere 6R. Joe, looks great. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think we can go with that. Should be an updated version of the white 145 coming out here fairly soon. Maybe I'll have to shoot it off to Jeffrey just to, you know, if he sees anything wrong. You know, maybe need some more tires on it or something. But let's see what's our glass. Window default, window diffuse PNG. I got this open multiple times, don't I? Let's close that one. Window diffuse. Well, it's DDS. That's the same one. Window specular. Yep. And default normal. Okay. Bump depth. Alpha blend. Oh, wait. Alpha blending. Is alpha blending checked? Oh, no, it's not. Aha. There we go, everyone. That's what was missing. Alpha blending was not checked. I bet you that will fix the windows. That looks... I mean, even in the editor here, I've seen it change. Okay. Yeah, anything with a transparency on it, I believe you have to have alpha blending checked, if I remember correctly. That was probably what was wrong. This, everyone, is why when I go do Windows, I go import a window from one of Giant's mods and just copy the material over. That way, in case I miss something stupid like that. I mean, yes, you can set it up, but then if you forget to check one little option down there, and then, you know, there's more down in the shaders option there, and there's some more stuff up here. Right, so that's why I do that. Went from here's my thoughts on the tractor sizes 4.225, 4. Oh, there's a 4.325 too. Oh, I did not realize it went up in size. Okay. Yes, actually, now that you mentioned that, there went from I was actually looking at this morning, and here's what I seen. Looks like you're saying 4.270, 4.225, and then I seen the 4.210 here. Looks like it's got a different motor. But I mean, are people going to really complain if it's got a different motor? I noticed that's the dig. Oh, it's got different fenders too. Yeah, that might be a little different, but motor and fenders are different. Then yeah, once you step it down to the 4.180, then it looks like a completely different tractor. So, well, completely different, but and it's definitely quite a bit different. At least I would say it's quite a bit different. Different fenders. So even has. Is that a modification? There's some sort of air intake on the back. That looks kind of weird. Yeah, definitely a different air intake there as well. But yeah, like I said, the 4.210, 4.225, and you said a 4.325? 4.325, huh? Oh yeah, that okay, the paint's obviously worn off that one. Got a good picture one. Not a great picture, but it's got white there. Well, actually, I don't know if that is a Oh, that's a 321. Oh, prototype, huh? Oh, yeah, there you can see it. Like I said, the paint's definitely worn off on it, but 4325. Okay, that'd be cool. And I would assume that one's probably a 325 horsepower then. That bumps up the horsepower a little bit.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Hess, how we doing?
Oh, pretty good.
That's good. What else do we need on the white here? I think we completed Jeffrey's wish list. I think Jeffrey mentioned something about tanks, so I got tanks now. It's got a front loader attacher. Just don't tell Jeffrey about it.
So you got more tires?
Oh, it's got 10 tires to be precise. Yes, sir. 10 of them.
Got more tracks?
I never put tracks on this tractor, did I?
Jeffrey definitely said he wanted tracks.
Ah, did he? Ah, okay. A tracked white 195, huh? Jeffrey, the 225 has a 32. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. I must have missed that change then. Where was it? For... Oh, yeah, I see the picture I have here is not the greatest. So, yeah, you're right. It does look like a different motor in there, doesn't it? Oh, and different fenders, too. Okay. Well, close enough, right? So, yeah. Okay, I think we're done with the white 195 here. Maybe I should check the attacher joints still all work here yet. Obviously, with all the changes we made to the attachers. Yeah, that still works. No hydraulic hose connections on this tractor, though, is there? Josh, half track. Exactly there, Josh. Tracks on the rear at the very least. Right. That one attaches. And the fun one that's always fun to attach here. That one attaches as well. Okay, it doesn't quite attach all the way in for some reason. Not sure why that is. Jeffrey, just do fender, no fender options, maybe? Oh, on the 4270? If we do no fender options, that's going to be a lot of no fender. Attachers. Attach your joint. No, that definitely looks like that's in there. Okay. PTO, low trailer, and then there's the front stuff. Okay. That's weird. I'm not sure why that's not attaching up there. It looks like that attacher joint's in where it needs to be. True Farmer, you deleted most of your mods. Just going to use the mods on server 3 because I'm tired of troubleshooting mods when I create new saves. Yeah, I know, right? I did a new save game here was yesterday, day before, too. I just left all the mods active, and oh boy, yep, it crashed. Deactivated about half of them, and it still crashed. Like, what? Okay, we got something bad in here somewhere. Might have to troubleshoot that attacher joint a little more. I'm not sure why it's not attaching. And it looks like the joint, the attached location is in the proper spot in the mod, but... attacher joints, fun stuff. Legendary, time to get ready for work. Okay. Have fun there, Legendary. Okay, one other thing I want to check out while we're working on other mods here before we get to the 4270. That's right, the Bulzer 1550 grain cart here. I want to see how this is looking. Yeah, main color, sure. Let's see what's here. Both of those are supposed to be visible. I think I might have to work on the cover a little bit there. I see both the open and closed positions are visible. I'm thinking that's probably not quite right. Yeah, no, I don't have something right with the cover, do I? Okay, because the cover's not opening and closing properly. And let's go take a look at that here real quick. I mean, that might be a simple fix. Been doing a bit of modding here this morning, working on random stuff like the white attacher joints, and then also the balls or grain cart here as well. Trying to get that all kind of finished up. Yeah, they're all hidden here. Okay. Let's see once here. Maybe go look at the in-game one. When in doubt, look at the in-game stuff. Actually, you know what? Don't really need the XML. I think we need to look at this one. I know some of the stuff is hidden, some of it's not. So let's see what we got on the Hallmasters for what's hidden and what's not. Let's see what's here. Covers. Covers closed is hidden. Stuff under it is kind of sort of, but not really. Okay. Same thing there, eh? Yeah, I'm going to try that, see what that does.
Well, I'm gonna go in 34 science test.
Study for a science test. Oh, sounds dreadful. I don't have too much fun.
It's just sad.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, there we go. Now the cover's open. Now let's see if the cover closes. Nope. Ah, now the cover doesn't close. Okay, looks like I got a little more work to do on that one. I'll come back to troubleshooting that one there then. Yes, I'm not sure why the cover doesn't close. And I would go without a cover on this one, but apparently if you don't do a cover on a grain cart, it causes a courseplay to crash. So that's why it has a cover on it. Otherwise, I could care less about a cover on it, but like I said, rather critical for courseplay. That's why if you use the balls or grain cart with courseplay, it crashes, amongst some other things, by the way. There was a whole bunch of things wrong with that grain cart that weren't converted right or set up right or something, as far as courseplay wants it to be. Okay, on to the white 4270 here then. Like I said, I think we're going to start off with some physics probably for the tractor here. We'll just leave all that stuff like that. That should be fine. Okay. Physics for the tractor here. Oh yeah, we need to get the shop image too. Let's see what's here. I want... vehicle... do a vehicle analyze here. Issue has wrong rest load. Rest load 5.62 versus 6.2 and 2.4 versus 2.6 in the XML. Attacher joint 4 has invalid upper distance to ground. True value is 1.1. 6, value in the XML is 1.8. Wow, that's not off very far. Okay. Attacher joint 4, 1.16 versus 1.18. Yeah, that's not much of a change at all. We'll set it though. So attacher joint 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rear 3-point, huh? Okay. Oh, that's something too we were gonna do there too, is have it so it had no 3-point. Right, I should remember that. Okay. Oh, there it is. 1.8 versus 1.6. Okay. Yes, let's set this for no 3-point. And object change node. I don't know if I can actually remove this attacher joint from here, if that's going to cause a problem, but we're going to try that. So no 3-point. No attacher joint under it. It might not like that. I don't know. There might have to actually be a attacher joint under that config. Worst case is we can always like trick it and put that attacher someplace where it can't actually be attached to. And then we got to figure out what we got to go hide here a minute. So visibility would be, of course, false for this. True for that. I think we can just hide the entire hydraulics node here from the looks of it. Oh, wait. That is under there, though. Oh, so if I hide that... that is under there. Yeah. I want that to be shown yet. So let's see what's here. I should be able to move that somewhere else. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's just put that up under power shaft back. Let's put that under the body. Don't think that'll cause any problems. Famous last words. And let's see what's here. Hydraulics. So for the no 3-point, we want the hydraulics to be hidden. For the 3-point, we want the hydraulics to be visible. Save that. Save that. And because we moved that one around, we should remap the i3D. Okay, save that. Let's see what that does. And then also while we're here, let's get the wheel rest nodes figured out as well, I guess. So what it is saying here, wheels 1 and 2 should have 5.6 instead of 6.2. So we should be able to just do a find replace on that. 5.6. Place all. And then 4.9 could be about 2.48, 2.61. Huh? Okay, so let's just go 2.68. Whoa. Back it out. 2.6. Yeah. Well, let's see how much horsepower the game thinks it has. 263, eh? 263 horsepower. Which it's supposed to have 270, so that's actually not too far away. Maybe we'll bump the torque up just a little bit more. It's interesting when you're going full speed, the motor load is, almost 100%. The way the game handles the tractor physics is it's a little questionable. Okay. Should be pretty good. Let's save that. Let's go down to the motor configs here. Let's see if there's some motor configs. Scroll down here a bit. Motor configuration, which we're going to want more of these here. So, while we're at it, like we said, what, 4 different ones on here we're going to have? 210, 225, 270, and you said a 325, so 325, 270, 225, and a 210. Yeah. The torque scale for this one needs to be upped a little bit. We're at 1.1. What if we go to 2.1? And that one can be taken down to probably 0. And this one can do 209 maybe. See how close this gets us. And actually, you know what? I know we don't need some of that stuff in there. What, motor torque scale. That's okay. That's the only thing we need on those, actually, isn't it? Motor torque scale. Yeah, it should be right. Oh, and I don't think I need the transmission stuff in there either. You basically just need it for the first motor config. Then after that, you just change the torque scale on all the remaining ones. Okay, there we go. Now, we don't have any actual logo changes with that yet. We'll have to get to that here. Hopefully work on that here today as well. Let's see how that looks. I think we're just going to reload the game here with all the changes we made. Wind farm before the buyout, they were working on making 3 4-wheel drives, a 4224 with an 8.3 Cummins, a 4270 Cat 3306, and a 4325 with a 3406 Cat. I went from my fat fingers. 225. Okay. Let's see what's there. Oh, no 3-point. Well, that 3-point looks like it's still there yet. Index not found, hydraulics. Ooh. Okay. It is taking away the attacher joint, I noticed. Why you no find hydraulics? Because there's no hydraulics down there. Okay. That probably means I have more than one. Yeah, it's hydraulics 1, so that means there's probably a hydraulics 2. I was wondering about that. Let's fix that here then. I don't know where there's something else that's named hydraulics, but apparently there is. With the i3D mapping tool, there anytime it runs across something else that's named hydraulics, it'll put a 1 behind it. So that's what happened there. So let's go in here, and we're just going to rename this 3-point hydraulics, and hopefully that'll take care of that problem. And we'll just remap the i3D again. Okay, let's try that again. Aha. No 3-point. No 3-point on the back. Still gonna have all that bracketry yet. I think that looks okay like that with the back bracketry still there. Okay, put some duals on her here. Regular exhaust, no 3-point. And if we switch it here, 3-point, boom, 3-point, no 3-point. 3-point, no 3-point. Bingo. And then we have a white 4, 210, 225, 270, and 325. Of course, we're not changing the logo here yet. We'll work on that here in just a few moments. Front attachers, no front attachers. Regular exhaust. Looks like that's all working. Yeah, bite it. Vehicle analyzed. Hey, it's all good. Woohoo. Cool. And if we do a vehicle physics, how much horsepower does the game think it has? 286. Yeah, I think I'm good with a little over. Besides, what's the actual, what is the actual motor horsepower of this tractor? X5, 03. That's a nice looking white. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. It's looking pretty good, I think. And the hands need a little adjusting, don't they? That's a little... Ow. It's actually kind of odd. That's one of the reasons, if you remember when we started this tractor, I grabbed the case quad track. That way I was hoping the hands would be in the right spot there, but it's saying Zeph. Okay, Zeph. I should have guessed that one right. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, can't attach to those. Went from where we're taking engine or PTO. I think the game probably goes with engine, I would think. Oh, what does tractor data say?
User joined your channel.
It says here the engine is 270 horsepower. PTO is 240, isn't it? Okay. That's according to tractor data. So engine 270. Okay, so we're right in there, 286 then. Yeah, we got the pump turned up just a slight notch there, you know. Jeffrey, I think he's looking for wheel. That's the main thing, yes. I don't know that you have to worry about PTO horsepower. I don't know. What do we have in the game that can actually use a PTO here? Planner? Planner would turn it on. What was that?
Game or Mixer.
Yeah, but is it going to do anything without anything in it?
Probably not.
I'm trying to think of something I could turn on that would actually use it. We got a planner that has any PTOs on it?
Mower.
Mower. Oh, hey, there you go. I like that one. That'll work. Mower. What's the biggest mower we can get our hands on? They both take 160, huh? Okay. Jeffrey, 286. That's what I'm thinking there as well, Jeffrey. I'd like to be a little over rather than under, so... Let's just see what the PTO does. Josh, yes, I is here. He's just being quiet, apparently. Oh. Yeah, some derp didn't put a 3-point on it, so it can't attach. There we go. After you messaging me? Oh, about a planner? Oh, a planner, huh? Oh, look at that. Now we can attach. Oh, and all my vehicle info. Oh, wait. There we go. Switch back to that. Then it comes back. Let's see what's our PTO load. Oh, I need to unfold it. Okay, please wait. Put the back piece on. I wonder if that would make it go up more yet. Let's see what's our PTO load. 30%. Yeah, 30%. Measly. Measly. Okay, well, I think that's probably good enough then. I wonder why the colors are changed on the stuff there. That's kind of weird. Is there anything else we need to do for physics? Oh, we should probably check what kind of horsepower does like the 210 have and stuff like that. Let's see how close am I on my numbers on that one. Okay, that should be the 210, right? Yep, 210. And let's buy a 225. And a 325. Raw harvest stuff has PTO. Okay, I don't think I have it active here, so... let's see, what kind of horsepower we're looking at here. This is the 2... Actually, I don't know which one this one is. 325. So let's just have 325 horsepower. 334. Perfect. 10 over. Good with that. Which one was this? This is the 225, so it should have 225 horsepower. Or 240, that's a little high. Let me bump that one down just a smidge more. And is this the, what is this one here? 210. 215, perfect. So 225, let's bump that one down just a little bit more here. There is, by the way, for anyone wondering on the horsepower, there's a calculation you can do for it. I don't remember what those numbers are again, but you calculate it from something, and it'll give you the horsepower. Like I said, we got 225. If we make that 0, 9, 6. Kind of split the difference there a little bit. That should be pretty close then. Maybe 9.7. Let's go 9.7. Again, I'd rather be a little high on it. Max forward speed, max backward speed, brake force 6. Yeah, okay. Transmission, sure. We got, what do we got? 6 gears on this. Yeah, sounds good to me, I guess. Wind farm, the 4-wheel drive is rated by engine horsepower, not PTO. That is why the 4150 was changed to a 4180. Oh, okay. 4-wheel drives are rated by engine horsepower, not PTO. Exhaust. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good here. Let's work on some decals for the side here. So we can change the actual decals on the motor side here from 270 to 210 and 225 and 325 and all that stuff. Got a lot of stuff around here. Let's just close this. Don't think we need that anymore. I3D mapping. I'm going to close that for now. We will need that again, though, because we'll be adding some additional stuff in here that we'll be needing to map. And with that, I think I might do here. Let's do the scripts. Vehicle dirt. Let's toggle dirt. Ooh, look at that. Takes the dirt right off. And scripts. Oh. Toggle scratches. There we go. Huh, what is that sticking up to there? Never noticed that before. Anyway, what I want is a screenshot of that right there. So I can kind of try to mimic that. This is actually part of the 3D model here, this white 4270. And I figured I was just going to create a texture for it. Should be pretty good, I would think. Body. Logos. Yeah, there's the logo 4270. Okay. Let's see. Let's open up. We want paint.net. Oh, image resize. Let's see what's here. 256 by 256, I would think would be good for this. Delete it out so it's transparent. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fine. Paste it on there, I guess. Expand canvas. And image, crop to selection. That is the background. Oh. Layer 2. If I change the canvas size, is that going to complain? We'll find out. Yes, it will. Okay, I was hoping it wouldn't crop that. I'm going to do it over here then. And just crop that. Let's see, once it resize. Pixels, let's make it 256 by 106. Sure. I'll save that as. And Untitled, sure. It's fine. Trevor might play some classic. They have a competition going on. Oh, do they? Jeffrey, I have a question. Oh, Jeffrey has a question on the workhorse? Uh-oh. What question does Jeffrey have on the workhorse? That's right, I never showed Jeffrey the option he wasn't going to like. Well, we probably better not show it to him. Wouldn't want to upset him that badly. Edward, you have to get a texture that isn't 2 to the n scale. Right, yes, yep. I am well aware of that. That's why I got 2. Actually, you know what? I don't have to do 256 by... I could do 128, couldn't I? I don't actually need it to be this big. Good point. I could do 256 by 128. I think that'll still work and be okay. Yeah, let's do that. Image, canvas size, because I don't actually need it to be this tall. 128 for what we're doing. Because we just got to fit that in there, basically. Jeffrey, whenever you get back to the workhorse again this stream, I'll ask for a favor. Oh, boy, Jeffrey wants more stuff on it? Hand warmer, how long have you worked on this tractor? Oh, we've been working on it. Oh, I don't know. How long have we been working on it? A couple weeks? We probably got, let's see, how many hours do I have in that tractor now? We probably got close to 20 hours in it, I bet. If not a little bit more. Okay, let's get some text going here. So, text. We need 4210. Now, the fun part here is going to be getting a font that matches that. Boy. We also want white. Actually, do we want white? I could do an eyedropper here. Okay. Yeah, I can. I just kind of screwed up my text there, but oh well. That's fine. I'm going to delete that layer anyway, so... Oh, well, I got so many layers here. That's kind of weird. Whatever. Okay, 4210. We need to be that to be pretty big. Oh, why is that not showing up? Oh. Yeah, if I delete that out, it's going to be prominent. Let's do another layer. Just adding layers here. 4210. Oh, way too big. Okay, well, actually, maybe not. Drop that down to about 72. Like I said. Okay, anyone know what font is used for a white 4270 logo? Yeah, it looks like a squarish one. How about Arial? No, it's close. It's close. The 2 looks complete. It's a little more blocky. We need something more blocky. Jeffrey should know all about being blocky with it, right? Quick brown fox. No, wrong one. Nah, nope. Definitely not. Let me see if I can move this around here a minute so we can actually see this a little better. I put that down there. What else has this on it yet, too, don't it? Okay. These layers up here. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. 4210. Comics. Oh, Comic Sans. Russo would be the closest. Russo, huh? Let's see. Do I have that one? I don't think I've got that one. That one's not too far off. Got a little funny hook on the bottom. Went from go to what is font. The problem here is it shows, you know, what. Ooh. No, it needs the hook on it. I mean, I might not have a font that's going to match exactly, so we'll just have to go with something that's close. That's kind of what I ended up doing with the 2510. I forget what font we went with that one, but they actually said, I went and actually looked up what a John Deere 2510 font is supposed to be, and I used the font they said, but it's like, wow, that is like way off, so I went and found something different. Impact. You know what I should do is just, let's make it 270. It's not too far off. Impact, I think, is an option. The 2 isn't exact, but 7, the 0, well, needs to be a little wider space, maybe. Nope. Definitely not. Make it classy, use Old English. I know, right? Uh-huh. This is always the fun part here, finding something that looks like it's going to work. How about some Gothic fonts? If it was bolder. Getting warmer. A little round, maybe, compared to what the white is. Not too far off. Case font. Oh, boy. Try. You can bid on a 4270 right now. $17,000. $17,000. Real cheap. Real cheap. That's actually for a fairly high horsepower tractor. That is fairly cheap. Wingdings. We'll do the oh, brother. No. Definitely not.
With 767 hours.
That's it? Wow. I got no hours on it hardly. Brand new tractor. What the boggin? Alright, what a boggin.
With a rebuilt transmission.
Rebuilt transmission. Let's see what's here. Let's go about a 68 maybe. Nope, a little smaller. That'll fit.
It has 40% knife left on the tiles.
That's actually pretty good.
Needs the interior replaced.
Yeah, a lot of those old tractors do. Okay, well, I kind of struck out. I'm not seeing any fonts that match real good here. All these fonts to choose from, and there's not one that, like, quite matches, you know? And it's unfortunate. I can't, like, just do a... Oh, I can do this? I can. We can just go up through the list this way.
User in your channel timed out.
Which one is that? Surge UI Black. I think we looked at that one before. That was one of the, definitely one of the contenders. Ain't 100% right, everyone, but I think that's about as close as we're gonna get. I'm good with that. Everyone else good with that? Screw it if you're not. I think we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna spend the entire live stream here looking for fonts. I don't think, unless someone knows of something else that's better here. That, and I know there's one other one, but I think that one looks pretty good to me. That's good. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Okay, let's get rid of, we don't want that one. 4270, yes. Should be good like that. Wind farm works for you? Okay, good. If Wind farm says it works, I'm thinking we're going to call that good. Now, let's... Oh, wait a minute. It needs to be... we need to have it at 210, don't we? 4210. You know what? No. Let me go back to this one. All right, actually, you know what? Let's grab this layer here. Get rid of that layer. 4210. There we go. A little more centered on there. What? I know. Fine, get rid of that layer. Get this right here yet. 4210. Place that right about in the middle there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And we'll save that as documents, games, 19, mods, wait for 270, textures. We want to save that as a DDS. That's going to be 4210. Actually, you know what? I don't think it likes the hyphen in there, so let's go underscore 4_210. Save. We want to save this in a BC3 DXT5, if I remember correctly. We want to generate bitmaps and all that good fancy schmancy stuff. I have no idea what that does, but yeah, and yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what difference that makes. Fant, huh? Well, that's what it's set on. I guess I'll leave it on that. I'm not sure on that one. I do know it needs to be DTX5, and we need to have bitmaps on it, so... True Farmer 12,100 for one in Kansas with a bad clutch, huh? Ooh. Splitting a 4270. That does not sound like a fun job. Yeah, flatten the image, that's fine. Now, before I make the rest of them, let's make sure this one will work here. And who needs a clutch? Minor details. Clutches are so overrated. And I'm just going to create a... let's see what's here. Engine logos. Sure. Create another transform group here for this one. Duplicate that about 3 times. And this will be engine 4. 210. And we're going to create a plane. That up in there. Rotate like that. Yeah, right about there somewhere probably is going to be pretty good. Then we just need to resize this thing here. And scale, let's edit, freeze, transforms. Let's freeze the scale on this. And then I'm actually going to take the scale this way and make it 0.5. Freeze the transform here again. There we go. Josh, I would guess it doesn't need to be split. Just yank the engine out. Yes, that's possible. That's true. That one. Peterson Mark. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, move that over just a little bit. It looks like that's pretty centered to me. Again, good enough for government work. It's only a white tractor, so who cares anyway? Let's see what's here. 4210. Went from just cost 10,000 plus about 10,000 in parts. Just ask me how I know. Whoa, my goodness! Just to replace a clutch, $10,000. Oh my goodness! Clutch be that expensive? Okay, let's throw a texture on this here. Oh, going to rotate that way. Okay, fine. We'll scale it this way then. Edit, freeze the transform on that one. And where's my rotate option? Gotta go that way, 90 degrees. Okay. For some reason that looks like it's stretching it a little bit. 256 by 128, that should put it half size, right? I don't know, let's do this. I'll just stretch that out. There we go. Make it look right. Jeffrey can't take the tub off is what I mean. To rebuild the entire transmission. Oh, then you're okay. That would make sense. I was gonna say just for a clutch, that seems awful expensive for a clutch. Jeff, you have to pull the motor to get to the flywheel clutch housing. Okay, and then if we let's see what's here. We got hood logos there. If we hide those, 4210. Okay, I guess. Go with that for government work. Put a gloss map on it. Sure. Do the generic dirtware, I guess. Put a normal map on it. Don't like that, does it? Oh, check alpha too. Well, actually, let's find out here. Maybe I don't want to check alpha on this one. Edward, you need to... You're right. Yep, I figured I'm going to get the materials set up here first. Then, yes, we do need to do that. Needs to be on the other side, too. And where's the vehicle shader here? There it is. Oh. Hey, but we don't want the alpha blending then. Turn that off. Let's leave that off. Okay. That should be good for materials, I think. What we want. And then, yes, like Edward was saying, we're going to duplicate it. Move it to the other side. And
There's one for sale in South Dakota.
there's a what?
There's a 4270 for sale in South Dakota.
Oh. Okay, and then get this smushed back in so it's looking really close to the frame.
It's recently had the engine and transmission rebuilt.
Okay, right there should be good. The other way you can do it too is you can play with the numbers up here. Basically, you want it like 0.001 away from it, so it looks like it's actually there. I don't know if, for those of you who've ever seen like some mod in the game, you go look close up at the decal and it's like actually like a half a mile, you know, from the where it needs to be on the tractor. Try to get it as close as you can. So if you look real close, you can't actually tell that it's actually not on the tractor. So let's see. What direction are we moving this here? Oh, no, not the scale. Don't do that.
There's another one for sale for 13600.
This one right up here. So 477. So if we change it to 476, yeah, can't see it. 477, it's visible. Almost might want 478 just to make sure it stays visible. Sometimes, you know, you zoom in and out and then it kind of flickers. You don't want that either. Uh, 4210 for sale in Pennsylvania. Right there should be good. Okay. Now we just need to do the same thing for a 225 and a 325. Shouldn't take too much work to do that, I don't think. Be the 325. That'll be the 225. And I'm just going to use the default logos that came with the other one here for the 270. So we'll just use that, move that down. So that'll be the 270. Oh, you know what I should really do? Actually, no, let me redo this. We're going to duplicate this one. Duplicate that one a couple more times. That way I got all the planes already in there. 325. Okay. Save that. And we want 4225. 4225. Try to get so the logo lines up somewhere in about the same spot there. Uncheck that one. Delete that one out. And save this one. 25. All be good yet. Okay. And then create another layer here. Do the same thing for 325. Go. Uncheck that one. And save that. $325. Okay, there we go. Should be good with our textures here then. 210, 225, and 325. I can get rid of this here. I don't need that. That was just so I had an example there. Let's see what's there. I forgot your favorite mod. I forgot your favorite mod. What?
When I cleaned up my mod folder, I accidentally deleted it.
Whoa. How did you delete? Well, actually, no. What is my favorite mod? Used to be my favorite mod in 17. No, Courseplay is definitely not my favorite mod. Previous version, not counting 19, everyone. Who actually knows what my favorite mod was? I'm not 100% sure I can say it is for 19. I like it, but I don't know if I quite like it enough to say it's my favorite for 19 or not. Rename these to 225. That's a Kloss 900. Oh boy, Kloss 900. Can I ban him for saying that? Edward John Deere. Hey, there we go. Yeah, favorite mods. I like that one. I'll go with that. Norton knows what he's talking about there, yes. And so does, I think, yes, Josh got it there as well. Yep. Okay, let's save this. Now, there's probably some different ways you could do this, but I think we're just going to hop into Notepad here. Now we got to fix this again, don't we? Throw some dollar signs up here. Throw some dollar signs there. Unnamed material. Oh, right at the top here. Well, that I'm assuming that's the one. File. Texture file ID 33. See what's here. Yep, that is the one. Okay, sweet. I was going to go looking for it. That's right at the top. So we're going to need 3 more materials like this. I'm going to rename them. 4225. 4325. And then material ID, let's, can we get away with 25? Let's try it here. So material ID 425, 426. So we got 424, 425, 426 for the material IDs. Now, what's really important when you're creating materials in the Notepad++, everyone, they have to be different, or a Giants editor will do you the kind favor of removing them. So, the easiest way I know how to do this, what I usually do, I just change up the RDT value here. So change one of them. It's usually, if it's 1 or 0, just change it from either the 0 to a 1, or if it's a 1, change it from a 1 to a 0. I'm going to do the same thing here. So this one's 1, 0. This one's 0, 1. That way they're different. And then we're going to scroll down and find... let's just look for 325. That should find it for us. Yep, there it is. The material ID for the 325 is 6. For this one, it's also 6. And for that one, it is going to be 5. And hopefully that doesn't already exist. If it does, then oops. But should be good. Close that. Should be good. Save it. Close the editor. Normally you can reload, but you can't in this case. You have to close and reopen it. Mountain Dew. Edward, so you have weird stuff to deal with. Grandpa won't listen, so now we have to try to go over 100 miles an hour in a truck. It goes right to neutral. Okay. So goes, and if we did this right here, everyone, our logos should show. Oh, let's go back down here. 4210, material ID 4210. And if we do it right here, this should say 4225. It does. And if we do the right, that one says say 4325. It does. So now all we're going to do is actually change up, the correct logo on here. So that one's going to be 325. And this one, of course, will be 4225. There we go. And, of course, they're all visible on there right now, looks like. We hide this one. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Oh, why that one has... Oh, RDT value, right? I'll say, why does that one look so much cleaner than the rest? Yeah, there we go. And let's just go to scripts here. Vehicles, dirt, toggle dirt. Oh. Toggle scratches. And the whole thing suddenly gets dirty again. There we go. Okay, now the fun part. We need to set up our code to turn these on and off depending on which one we want. Why is that one visible? Actually, why is that one visible and not showing up? Actually, a good question. What happened to this one? I was just working a moment ago. Oh, that's why. Unchecked the wrong one there. That's what happened. That one needs to be visible. This one needs to be not visible. Okay, that's what happened. Okay, let's save that. And then we're going to go through to this here. And basically for the motor configurations, we're going to add an object change node. Let's see what's working. I find one of those I can copy real quick here. There we go. Well, no, that's not quite right. Oh, there's got to be some object change nodes around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Copy that to the motor configs. And then we'll just add one of these to each one of these, so it'll turn, whichever engine it is on. So for the 210, it'll of course turn those on. 25, it'll of course turn those on. For that one, it'll of course turn that one on. And for that one, it should turn that one on. And then don't forget, everyone, we do need to remap the i3D here again because we added all that stuff in there. So, okay, save it. Well, I guess I didn't need to save it yet. We need to remap it first. Port mappings, copy to clipboard. Nope. There we go. Okay, save it. We save that as well. Okay, I guess it was already saved. Perfect. Yeah, I'll just minimize that for now. Okay. And then, of course, one error, well, actually 2 error messages we're still getting here, of course. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should take care of that right now here, because I think we're done. We're done with the lights in the mod, aren't we? I don't know. Let's just get rid of them. And here again, everyone, this is why I leave the lights in the mod, because you take the lights out, and it's really dark. So if you're like trying to do something down here, it's like, that's no fun. So that's why I leave the lights in. Just got to make sure when you're done, take them out. Otherwise, it's going to throw an error message. Okay, then what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and create an icon for this. It's, of course, been complaining about that there, too. Edward, how are you doing the i3D mapping? You're still, there is a i3D mapping tool. i3D mapper. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Do I have the link for it here? It's this tool right here there, Edward. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. i3D mapping exporter. You open up the file. Actually, we can do it. Open up file. You select on your i3D export mapping. Usually you leave it short and IDs. That's what you want. Export mappings, and there you go. And then, of course, you can copy that, paste it down below. You don't, technically, everyone, if you want to save some space in the XML, you can get rid of some of the stuff because some of the stuff you don't need, but I'm not going to be that picky. I'm just going to leave it all in there. Because, like I said, some of the stuff you could probably, like, you don't need to map some of this, so. Apparently, I do not have the link for where I got that from, do I? I think that's it right there. It's a setup file you run. Anyway, what we're going to do next is create an icon for it. So for this, we have Giants. This is from Giants here. This is their farming simulator icon generator. I just found this here. Oh, it was a while back I found this tool. And this will create like your proper icons. So it's kind of cool if it works. Select our folder. So you select your mod folder. It should list all the mods that are in that folder. And actually, interesting thing enough here, it doesn't actually list all of them. There's actually a couple of them missing. You go to the log file here. Error while loading Farming Sim 19 custom modding 9R. Apparently, they've got something wrong in the 9R. It won't load it. So yeah, that's rather interesting. I don't know what's wrong with the 9R, but it won't load. But anyway, we don't need that. We need the white. You click on that. It has multiple configurations. Yes, I do want to render a custom one. Is Jeffrey still here yet? For your icon there, Jeffrey, do you want chrome exhaust or regular exhaust? Let's put a 3-point on it. I don't think that'll matter. Let's do 270. No front attachers, I guess. And let's do... let's see. What do we want on it for tires? Let's see what the triple row crops look like. Let's see. It's a regular or chrome. That's a good question. See what's with the regular. Let's see if I click OK. Should generate it. Generate. Is it even a question? Oh, Chrome exhaust. Chrome it is. Okay, I should have known. Jeffrey's a Chrome guy, type of guy, you know. Yeah, sure. I guess I can open that. Oh, that put it in the textures, huh? Oh, okay. Why is there two of them? I don't know. Whatever. That's where it said it saved them. Okay. Guess not. I'm gonna have to go find out where it saved them here. That's okay. Well, generate again. Yes, open the last save directory. Mods, white 4270 text store. Mods, white 4270 text store. Must be going blind here, folks. I'm not seeing it in here. Fine. We'll just copy that. Oh, wait. Text stores. Ah, comprende. That's where it is. Yep, going blind here, everyone. Should have known. Let's just delete that folder. I don't need that then. So we got store. We got a paint.net image, huh? Where's this? What's this paint.net image? Oh, okay. Interesting. So yeah, there's our store icon there, everyone. So what we need to do per Giants, their specifications state that their icon should be on this. So let me open up with paint.net. Open with paint.net. And then I'll just add that as a layer. And as, excuse me, as a layer. There we go, kind of something like that. And then canvas size back down to, I think it was 256 by 256, if I remember correctly. Yep, that was it. So there's your store icon, or no, not store icon. This is your mod icon. Mod icon, so save that. Wait, 4270. This is, let's see what's here. I think this is icon. White 4270. We're going to, of course, save that as a DDS. And for this one, they specify it needs to be saved as DXT1. We'll save that as DXT1. Flatten that. Yep. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Save that again. I probably had maps turned on. Yes, replace it. Yeah, they don't need that stuff turned on for that one. No maps. Again, I don't know what that all does. I'm just saying that's what Giant specifies. Okay, there's our icon. And there's our store icon. So let's move this around a little bit. Something like that, maybe. And we'll save that. DDS. White 4270. This one here needs to be in the DTX5 format with maps. Okay. Now, if we did everything right, oh, we need to make sure we link these here. Right. Yep, we're gonna have that in. You know, just in case I don't get it right, let me copy paste it. Just in case. There we go. There's our store icon. And our little icon there. Copy paste that. There we go. Save that. That reminds me, version number up there. Go back to the white 145 here, man. I want to increment this number on this one. So version 1.1, this will be version 1.2 on that. Jeffrey, triples in the icon? Yes, Jeffrey? Something wrong with triples in the icon? Jeffrey, I don't have any troubles using Edge. Troubles using Edge? No, I actually, the new Edge, for those of you who haven't checked it out, the new Microsoft Edge, it's kind of nice. I like this one. The new Edge is pretty nice. It's kind of similar to Google Chrome now, so. Usually, for what I like to do, I like to use Microsoft Edge for like browsing, and then Google Chrome, I keep that one for media stuff, so. Okay. Be good here. But yeah, for those of you wondering how you create icons for your mods, this is apparently what Giants uses. It's the FS icon generator. And you can get it right here. There's actually a link on their webpage here for this on their creating mods section. 74656B. The new Edge is Chromium under the hood now. Same engine as Chrome. Josh never used Edge. Yeah, the old Edge. Yeah, it was rubbish. Absolute rubbish. But the new Edge is nice. New Edge is nice. You do have to have Windows, I think, up to date in order to use it, though. So just worth noting there. True farmer use Opera. I do too. Yes, I will use Opera when I'm going to them fishy, scummy farming simulator mod websites. That should be next. It usually works pretty good for that. Turn off all ad features, just put Opera in full blocking mode. Edward, don't the people that own Chrome own Edge? Edge, I think, is by Microsoft, as far as I know. I don't know.
Edge is on the console, so I think it would be Microsoft.
Yeah, I would have thought so too, but I'm not sure on that one. All I know is the new Edge is pretty nice. Oh, you know what? We should do a store icon for the white 145, shouldn't we? I just realized we don't have one for that one. Let's do one for that one. Yes, multiple configs. Let's see what do we want on the white. We want front fenders, weights, sure. Put that on the. Let's do the big one, 195. Front loader attachers. Oh wait, don't show that one to Jeffrey. Goodyear LSWs. Row crop back LSWs. Ugh, what do we want that on the picture for? I just like make people not want to buy it. Two-wheel rear drive row crop. How about that one? Let's generate that. See what that looks like. While I'm in the business of creating icons here, might as well do one for this one too. Wind farm Opera G. Well, you mean Opera GX? I haven't heard. I'm just regular Opera.
Opera GX is like, it's basically regular Opera.
Oh, is it okay? That's a special version of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a few more customization things.
Okay. Kind of cut off the tire there a little bit. Looks like. Bad. We'll take it, but it did cut off the tire. Oh, you know what? You folks couldn't see it, can you? Like I said, it did cut off the tire down there. Let's see. Let's just maybe let's generate one more here to see if we get one that doesn't cut off the tire. Yes, configurations. Do fenders, weights. 195. Oop. 5. Let's do row crop duals. Do that one. Now it's right here. Okay. Paint.net. Hey, there we go. It's got them all on that one. Okay, let's go with that one then. Oh, it's got the chrome exhaust in it. And it didn't actually give me an option for the chrome exhaust, did it? Oh well. Jeffrey likes chrome exhaust. Let's see what's here. This mod hub icon blank too, by the way. This you can also get off the same place as you get the farming sim icon generator, if I remember correctly. So this is the blank for it. That Giants also provides this too, by the way. So add his layer, resize it. Make that a little bigger yet. There we go. And that way you get those nice professional-looking icons like what Giants has on their stuff, right? Okay. File save as Jeffrey poop. I know Jeffrey was gonna like it. White 145. Let's see what's your icon. White 145. And then we'll save a store image for it too. Image, resize. Oh, I just remember, did I do that on the other one? I don't know if I did or not. I didn't save in the right format, did I? Probably should have resized this before I scaled. I don't know if that'll matter or not. Yeah, let's actually do that. Nah, don't save. Let's reopen that. Let me scale it first. Center there. Okay, there we go. Now, image resize. 512 by 512. Save that. Or 0.145. That's in the right format. And this one needs to be saved in a slightly different format. I don't think it'll actually throw an error message at all if you don't save it in the right format. I'm just, that's what Giant says you're supposed to do, so that's got 2 of them now. Great. How did it create 2 of them? I would have thought they would have been different, but okay, whatever. The DDS file, right? Yeah, it's a DDS file, okay. That in there. Edward, the icon generator takes a month of Sundays and then crashes for you? Ooh, that's no fun. I don't know, it works for me. No. Oh, I should mention, yes, when you first start it up, you do have to tell it where your game directory is. You do have to tell it where your editor directory is. And then, of course, your mod folder path, you just select wherever your mod folder is. Then it should pull up everything there. And then, like I said, you just click on it. All the stuff down here I think I left as default. I didn't change any of that, so 360 images. Whoa. Huh. I don't know what the 360 images does. I might have to try that sometime. Maybe not now, though. Let's see what's here. Should be good there. Should be good there. Let me go back and check the white 4270. I don't remember if I rescaled this here or not. I'm thinking not, judging by the size of it. Yeah, no. Image canvas size. What? Resize. Supposed to be 512 by 512 to my understanding from Giants, so save. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot smaller file size. Much, much smaller. Now, let's see if we got any error messages here. Let's see, where's our whites at? There they are. And then, yeah, if you notice that when they got the nice little background on them, like what Giants says you're supposed to have. This, if I understand it correctly, this is a pass or a fail for mods for Giants. If you do not have that background on there, that's an automatic fail, apparently. It's like, whoa. So, like these John Deere balers here, I think that's the old background, I'd like to say. Again, for PC, it's not going to error message or nothing. It's just, if you're going to go to Giants for your mod, If I understand it correctly, that's automatic pass or fail right there. So, yes, worth noting maybe. Okay, should we go to start? Okay, yeah, shouldn't really look any different on the white there. I don't think we did anything that's on with that. Oh, actually, this is the glass. Hey, look at that when the glass shows up now. Right, cool. So we just had alpha blending was not turned on the glass, so that fixes that problem. Cool. I was kind of wondering what's up with the glass on that tractor. I was like, man, that's some clear glass. Like I said, I usually have the opposite problem. The glass is not. Oh, hey, look at that. We got an icon there now. Woohoo. There's an icon. Probably should like lower it down. Looks a little high up compared to the rest, don't it? Yeah. Picky details. Actually, how's the white look in the other icon? Hey, that looks good. I like that icon. Obviously, just learning how to do that there, but I'm maybe going to have to go back through and update some of the other mods here that need that as well, but that'll do it for starters. True Farmer, you now have 17.5 gigs of mod. Wait, I thought you said you deleted all your mods and just the ones from the server.
I said most of them.
Oh, okay. So we definitely don't have 17.5 gigabytes worth of mods on the server. This isn't Jeffrey, you know. Okay. Ooh. Boy, doesn't that look good with the triples on it in the picture there, Jeffrey? Probably should have a chrome exhaust on it, but oh well. Let's see once here. Oh, I never did check the tracks, did I? Right.
Also, most of the excess are maps.
Ah, right. Yeah, those add up quick. Those will add up quick. Yo, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go for a far more reasonable tire config. Oh, and we got to check, make sure this works. I did not look at this all yet. So 210, 225, 470, 325. Yay, looks good to me. Four, 325, front attachers, tank mount, blade mount. Joe Doakes, nice store picks. Yeah, I think they turned out pretty good. Again, that's just from Giants FS icon generator. So, yep, that works pretty good. For malware protection, use Avast along with Malwarebytes. I'm just using Norton. That's what I'm using at the moment. I've noticed about a cloth color. Seems like it matches fairly good with this tractor. And I happen to see this Pitbull blade. If you go to Polygonish, this Pitbull blade is on Polygonish. That's where you can find the Pitbull blade at. Yeah, you might want some weight on the back if you're using this, but like a 16-foot version about covers the tires on this one. Haven't quite figured out what all the functions on this blade are here. It goes up and down. It makes sounds when you go this direction, but nothing happens. And if you go to the next function, it does level the blade. Hey, car. And then that one turns the blade. It looks like the blade should pivot too, but I guess it doesn't. I don't know why they got the blade function set up like that. It's kind of a little weird if you ask me, but if you use the blade, you'll know what I mean by weird. Turn around to a circle, tower sick. We'll pull this. I need more brakes on it, too. Let's pull my finger. Oh yeah, it pulls it. Not maybe quite at full speed here. Well, 7 miles, that's actually pretty good. 8 mile an hour. I think this can go like 10 if I remember correctly with this planter, but again, this tractor's probably a little low on the horsepower side for this size of planter. I think this is probably about a 400 or 500 horsepower requirement planter. Does this plant? It doesn't take away the weeds, though, does it? That's interesting. This, in case you can't tell, it's just my test map here. We just kind of fiddling around on here. There's lots of things wrong going on here. Yeah, we can move strong with it. Hey, don't stick the blade in the ground too hard. Joe, wish it would down fences? You mean you wish it would down the fences, or? Not quite scripted right there for pushing it off to the side, is it? Oh, knockdown. Okay, okay, that makes sense there, Joe. Yes, should we knock down fences? Yeah, unfortunately not in this game. Not in this game. Real life it would. Okay, there we go. I think that's looking pretty good. One thing maybe we can check here yet. Do I have the 9R active on here? Let's check the scale on our tracks here. No, that's the in-game one. That's not going to work. I need... do I not have... Not have custom moddings 9RX, do I? Okay. That's fine. We're going to have to restart the game here then. Or I can, actually, you know what? Need to restart the save game. That's all I need to do. Then I think it's about time to wrap it up for the stream. Let's quick check the scale on that. I think the one thing we're probably still looking for yet for the white is probably the motor. I think Wind Farm, I don't know how much progress he's made on it, but it says he's working on a motor for it. And then obviously we'll be needing a couple of testers for it as well. Any volunteers?
I'll do it.
True Farm will do it, huh? Okay, well, I might. Ask Jeffrey. You think Jeffrey would volunteer? Oh, that's right. I probably should do something with the collision on this cab, too. I forgot about that. Okay, I may have to update that, too, yet. Wait, didn't I quit this? Quit. Oh, I clicked no, didn't I? That's what happened. Let's see. Do I not have the 9RX in here? I thought I did. Maybe not. Okay, I'm going to need to get that in there. Jeffrey, what? Oh, no, nothing, Jeffrey. Nothing. Wind farm still still working on the engine. Okay, cool. Let's see. What's our 9 or X? Yes, I want that one. I think I want that one. What do I got 2 of them for? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I definitely need to clean up my mod folder here a little bit. Is this the one? Let's see. What's the mod script on this one's version 2. This one's version 1. Oh. Okay. I'm going to guess this one is the old one. Well, let's delete those 2 so we don't have more than one here. And I'm going to copy this to this is my testing mod folder here, so. Okay, fire up the game. Like I said, I want to check the scale on our tracks there. Hasty should have built a new engine last night instead of wasting time on junk cars. Junk cars? But. I didn't buy that many Chevys. And like I said before, at least for motor, if I got to do the motor, I was just going to grab the motor out of the big bud. Just borrow it, you know. Okay, let's check some tracks here. So we got one with 36-inch tracks, yep. One with 30-inch tracks, yep. 24-inch tracks. And 18-inch tracks. Those are some narrow tracks. Okay, and then a white with the same. 18-inch tracks. 24-inch tracks. 30-inch tracks. 30 inches should be right, because those are default scale, and 36 inches. Okay, so that looks like 36 there. 30, yep, looks like that's right down the line. I think those look like they're about the same. 18s. This is the only way I know how to check the scale. I want to just compare it to an in-game tractor, or, well, in-game. Another modded tractor, that's probably about right. I mean, otherwise, how do you measure stuff in the game here? Okay, so these are a little narrow. We could probably widen up the scale on those just a little bit. Yeah, we'll wind up the scale on that one just a little bit. Okay. Where's the rest of these tractors here? That probably is the 24, I bet. You could do another option, set those as 16-inch tracks. Oh boy, Jeffrey will love all these track options. Yeah, looks like we bumped the scale up just slightly on that one there as well. Let's see how the 30-inch tracks compare. Like I said, these should be right because these are in-game tracks right here, set at the default scale. So, assuming Giants is using 30-inch tracks, which I think they are. They say they are. Claim they are. Oh, even their scale is just ever so slightly smaller, isn't it? Ever so slightly. Okay, then the big one. No tape measure mod. Yeah, tape measure mod. You have to make sure the tape measure mod is scaled properly in the game. Oh, those look like they're about right. Maybe it could be a little bit wider. Okay, let's go adjust some numbers here in the mod. 4270. The XML. I should probably check and see if we got any more error messages left yet, too, shouldn't I? Didn't look at that, did we? See if we got all the error messages fixed finally. Crawlers. Oh, that's roll crop tires. Just a couple tire options here. Tracks, there we go. Let's see once here. Scale on this one is 18 inches. I got it set to 0.6, maybe 0.7. And for the 24 inches, I think that needed to go up a scale as well. How about 8.5? All those good. And this one here, maybe up a little bit. Let's just add 5 to it. Okay, save it. I'm going to save the game. Oh, Jeffrey, didn't you have another or a question about workhorse while we were in the game here? And the tractors should all be lined up here at the shop. Yep. Went farm, measure it with a micrometer, mark it over the chalk, cut off excess. Okay, let's see how the scale's looking now. Let's see what's the scale like. Kind of hard to tell because the tractor's not lined up. That one looks like perfect. Okay, good with that. How about this one? Have to line that tractor back up a little bit, aren't we? Actually, you know what? Based on that one there, close enough. Good enough for government work. Okay, the only one. Let's check this one here. Yeah, looks like 18 inches to me. At least if the game or the 9RXs are right here anyway. Jeffrey not worried about that at the moment. Got to finish homework. Not a big deal right now. No, not a big deal, huh? Oh, Jeffrey just said not a big deal about the whites. Okay, got it. Edward, better than government work, actually. Better than government work, right? That's what she said. Okay, so anyway, I think on that, we're going to wrap this up here. I think the white is pretty much finished. We just need a motor for it yet. And what else? What else? I think that's about it. I maybe need to work the tracks a little more, get those positioned a little more right, but maybe work about that off camera here. The other white, I think, is all set. Well, Jeffrey said he maybe wanted something with it yet. We'll figure out what that is, but other than that, everyone, like I said, I think we're pretty much done with the white 4270, or, yeah, 210 through 325 here now. And also the balls are grain car. Oh, that's right. I need to go back and work on the balls, or I'll go figure that out off camera here. So, a giant beacon on the roof. a giant beacon on the roof. No. No beacons. No stinking beacons. So again, everyone, thanks for watching. And, of course, if you watch this later, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And till next time.